for quite some time now to raise the funds to make a movie, and a great movie, an epic movie. And maybe those of you watching us on Off the Hook, watching us on All Sports All Plays, the Wrestle Shoot page, anywhere you're watching us from, let me give you one desperate final pitch for my movie, because Avatar did so goddamn well globally, $1 billion with a B globally, because it was wild, man. It was that CG, computer animation. It was that shit that nobody gets to see, those computerized graphics. And on that vein, I want to do the same thing. I want to take a brilliant movie making method, and I want to take an iconic character and then add another couple iconic characters, except I want to do it when they were young men. And the movie that I'm referring to, of course, is Indiana Jones.
Dun, 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 dun.
You're wearing a hat, dude, so you can jive with that.
Shit. I got the Indy hat, man. I see the satchel, man. I actually kind of like the shirt he has, too. That's kind of crazy.
Not just Indiana Jones. I'm talking about Indiana Jones from the Temple of Doom.
Oh.
Take that version of Indiana Jones, and then you CG in a couple other guys from their young days. You put them all together into this action-packed, iconic CG movie that would definitely raise the funds and interest to make a sequel. And I'm referring to Indiana Jones and the Legion of Doom. What a rush!
Well, Rob, I think it's going to be a great memory that you can hold on to in your heart, man, but I just don't think you're going to get the funds to make this, unfortunately.
Hey, cut that part out. Look, cocksucker, I'm trying. Anybody, come on. Like, really, I've only raised $47 for this. Somebody's got to help me.
All right, Rob, I'll give you $3 and make it $50. How about that? I'll raise.
You son of a bitch. So on that note, Chris, say goodbye. Goodbye, Indiana Jones and the Legion of Doom. It was a fun bit, and I have just deleted the overlay. You know, I kind of wonder what our old buddy Lex Luger thinks of that idea. Oh, look, he's shocked.
No, that's the beach scene, dude. He's at the beach right there.
Well, he still looks so surprised. I mean, doesn't he look surprised? I mean, I guess maybe that's how his eyes always look.
Yeah, wow. There's some similarities there.
My goodness. That's Lex when his health was starting to really fail. Like they didn't think that he was going to pull through. But he did. And he did with such epicness that people were asking him to come out to award shows to be a presenter. Because obviously, Lexi's not getting any awards for his wrestling or his promos.
Oh, yeah.
But he had a name behind him, you know, that Ric Flair built. So they asked him to be a presenter at an award show. And here he is.
Oh, okay.
And it's nice to see him dressed up. Look, his hair is combed. Like
yeah,
he's looking put together. He's smiling.
Yeah.
Look how serious he's taking it.
Look at those pearly whites, man. Look how great he looks.
And then I guess the ghost... God, every time I say this, I feel a little bit bad. I guess the ghost of Elizabeth, I went ahead and took a picture of him back at the green room. And here he is just chilling casually, you know, waiting to get dressed for the show.
Sitting at his little chair, you know, on the table.
Lex Luger and the Crypt Keeper and the Gollum gimmick. That has been fun. But unfortunately, guys, it's time to take it home. In loving memory.
Bless my heart.
And they're gone. Hey, Carissa, before we no, you know what? I'm gonna wait to promote you a little bit. We're gonna do what
you want to hold off? What are you trying to do? What?
Nothing. Continue. What would you like to talk about right now, Chris? I had a train wreck in my head. What would you like to discuss?
Okay, well, I think we should talk about epic wrestling fails.
Epic wrestling fails. Hey, isn't that our segment that we do here?
I think so.
This is hands down my newest, most favorite segment that we do.
It's a lot of fun, and there's always interesting topics that we talk about. So anyhow, so today I'm going to talk about the epic failure of the Heroes of Wrestling.
Heroes of Wrestling pay-per-view happened in 1999, if
Yep.
I'm correct. Am I?
Yep, you're correct.
Heroes of Wrestling. Holy shit. If I may be so bold here, just so nobody else gets like weirded out, let me go ahead and put up this disclaimer again. If you're easily offended, sucks for you. Get the fuck up on out of here.
Bye.
That
See
was
ya.
the biggest clusterfuck of a pay-per-view of a wrestling show ever.
But they had-
Maybe not worse than December to Dismember. But go ahead.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Yeah.
So I kind of like this, man.
We flip a coin, maybe? I don't know. But I thought the intention was good when they tried this. Like, I understood what they were trying to do. Like, because at that time, WWE was at their height, with the DX
Sure.
and all that, The Rock and Stone Cold, and you got WCW was right there. And they wanted to get the collection of old 80s and 90s stars and have this like epic pay-per-view. Hello, Maria.
It's like the what is it? Like the Steel Wheels tour, right? Get all the old bastards together for that nostalgia buy.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And they tried. I mean, it was over in Mississippi at a casino, and they all kinds of good funding.
It was on a boat, right? It was a casino boat.
It was a casino. Yes, you're right. It was on a casino boat, and yeah, again, somewhere in Mississippi. Yeah, that is cool.
That is cool. Yeah.
So should we go over the card? I think we should definitely go over that card that was on the.
I'd love to go over the card. The first time I was exposed to this show was actually right after Porter and I got done on terrestrial radio doing Wrestle Shoot. Went back to his house and I say, "Do you mind if I partake?" And he's like, "No, of course not." He was cool. So I sparked up a joint and he goes, "Well, since you're just hanging out," and he pops in a VCR of, he says, "The greatest pay-per-view you will ever see." Great.
VCR. I like how you say that. VCR.
He lied to me, people. Michael Porter tricked me, goddammit.
That now's the first time you've seen it?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, let's pull up this interesting card. I'm going to read it off here.
Let's.
Okay, so the first match was the Samoan SWAT team.
Good old Sammy Tonga Kid up in there.
Samu and the Samoan Savage. The first match was the Samoan.
Absolutely.
Versus Marty Jannetty and Tommy Rogers.
Marty was looking good during that show. I mean, that match wasn't bad.
No, it probably was the best match of the card because these other matches weren't very good at all. So I think that was probably the best match. Let's see. Number 2, Greg Valentine with Sensational Sherry versus George the Animal Steel. Your boy, man. I love George Steele.
Dude, George was one of the coolest human beings I ever knew. He was that dude who gives. And he was also that dude who had a right hand. And trust me, I've experienced it. A right hand that just drops you. Wow. Sorry about that. Let me be a professional and turn the volume on my phone off.
Oh, I saw you getting some messages over there. All right, we got.
My bad.
6 more matches. We got 2 Cold Scorpio versus Julio Fantastico.
Kind of a shitbox, kind of a shitstorm match, which is surprising from 2 great wrestlers who just didn't jive that night.
Yeah, exactly. And we got Bushwhackers against the Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov. Now, this match was the shit, man.
I see you say that, and everybody says that, and I totally understood the psychology of it. Look at Sheik, man. He couldn't hardly walk. Nikolai was going bad. Bushwhacker Butch was dying of cancer, and they were still all there. I thought for what you could get out of it, you probably got the best.
Yeah, I guess. That's just a match that shouldn't even been on the card, man. They just,
Well, they wanted to put over Sheiky and Nikolai. That's why the Bushwhackers were there. They were just Sheik and Nikolai's meat because Sheik couldn't take any real bumps.
Well, the Bushwhackers actually went over.
They did?
Yeah, they did.
I don't remember it like that. See how time changes memory. Isn't that amazing?
I think it just, you weren't very interested in this whole, like, all these matches. Okay. Ooh, Tully Blanchard and Stan Lane wrestled the match. Correct.
That was probably the match of the night, except the finish.
Well, they didn't have one, right?
They didn't have one. No, they were just sent out there to work. They kept waiting for the ref to call the finish to him, and he's just going like, "All right, well, let's just get this done. We're done."
My gosh. All right, 3 more matches. We got Abdullah the Butcher versus a one-man Gain. It was
that was an abortion that just refused to fucking die. That was a horrible match. Half the time it was just Abby bent over, holding on to something and bleeding. Like a lot.
That's all he does.
We called himself Abdullah Light because we know Abby's got 2 modes, right? He's got fucking bloodbath and he's got like blood and guts and death.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, well, Abdullah the Butcher butchers every match he's ever in.
That's you're not lying, man. Like,
I'm not lying.
That's fucking true.
Christ, dude, how many times have we seen Abby gig in the back before he even went out, go to the ring bleeding? Like, damn it, Abby, are you juicing already? What are you doing?
It's like,
it's over, brother. No, it's not.
Gosh, you see his head match is freaking like, it's like grated cheese, dude. Just like, oh my gosh.
You remember we were playing cards with him, and so everybody else knows the joke. I said, damn, Abby, how many silver dollars you got up there? And somebody, one of the young guys at the table said, what's a silver dollar? I said, he could fit one of those poker chips inside of one of those scars on his fucking head, and it will stay. Remember that?
Yeah.
And he's like, that's not true. And he picked one up and put it in, let go, and it stayed. And he's like, holy shit, look at that.
Yeah. Fuck.
That was fun.
That was years ago. Shit, dude.
That was a long ass time. That was when we still went to Vegas sometimes just for fun.
Yeah. Wow, dude. All right.
We have never, out of the 2 of us, had a match involving Abby. Never, ever.
No, thank goodness.
We're just smarter than that. Kind of like, why did I never wrestle New Jack? Because I'm not suicidal. Like, how many people tried to keep getting, like, talk to Rob, dude, get him to take the booking with New Jack. And you're like, no, he doesn't fucking want to.
Well, yeah, it's like, oh gosh, what's his name? Help me out. I was booked against him. I turned it down. Gosh.
Sabu.
Yeah, fuck,
Sabu.
Fuck that, dude.
I was surprised you said no to Sabby, to be honest, because I know you, dude. You'll just snatch somebody up and take him to the mat. We know Sab can't shoot his way out of the sack, so
yeah. But
like, I wasn't worried about New Jack shooting on me. I was worried about him pulling a fucking shit out of his boot.
No shit, man. Yeah, that guy would fight fucking dirty.
And he was cool as dick to me, you
sure.
know, like after the show. But every time he'd be in a locker room with me, he'd always have that I'm a killer look on his face and get out of here, man. Fuck that
Get
guy.
the fuck out of here, man.
But let's not speak ill of the dead.
All right. 2 more matches. Jimmy Snuka defeated Bob Orton Jr. That was a good match.
Yes. It was fun. For me, that was all the nostalgia he wanted in the show. That was all of it in one match, man. It wasn't a great match. It wasn't any brilliantly worked match. It was an independent match. It wasn't a pay-per-view match, but it was Snuka and Orton again. And that was awesome.
Enough said. Like, it was a great match. It was just that whole feud between them. So
I remember I was at a show with Bobby and Ivory was there.
Yeah.
Orton doesn't really like to, just run around and gab with everybody in the back. He's not one of those guys. He'll talk to you if you say hello. He might even he'll introduce himself and then go find a seat and read a magazine. But I was talking to Ivory and he's walked by and I said, Bobby, when are you going to call me back, man? I keep trying to book a match with you and Snuka at one of my shows.
I remember this. Yes.
Yeah. And Ivory's going, what are you doing, Bobby? You have to do it. She was all about it. And she was just off TV. So she wasn't a mark, but that made her mark out. That was just a neat moment that told me exactly how big Orton actually is.
Oh yeah, a lot of people don't realize, but he's so memorable. I mean, shit, man.
Well, you're the one who called Orton at Mania when he came out with the cast on.
Yes. Oh yeah. Gosh, I remember that. He's gonna come out the cast. Fucking. Oh man, I marked out like a little kid, man, when he came.
But what marked me out was that you called it because we were sitting there ruining the pay-per-view for everybody, right? Calling the end and calling the finishes, calling what move is coming next. Like we were having fun because we were drunk, but we were pissing everybody else off. And when you said, "Oh yeah, Orton's gonna come out," I get the fuck out of here. Orton's gonna come out, and then goddamn it, Orton came out. And I was like, "Oh my god, dude, Chris is batting about." Holy shit!
And the cast, dude, I was like, "Yes."
And you said he's going to come out with the cast.
Yep.
Not that would be cool if he's gonna. All right.
And he used it, man. Shit. All right. So the last match, and then we're probably going to talk about this one for a while because there's a lot that led up to this main event match. It was
the last match that was semi-main and then main. That was all group fucked by one giant dickhead of a wrestler at the time.
Okay, so we're gonna go with Jake Roberts and Yokozuna versus Jim Neidhart and King Kong Bundy, which I like.
That ordeal started as it was supposed to be. Bundy and Yoke in the main, Neidhart and Jake in the semi-main.
Yes,
and Jake was so fucking obliterated that look. You know what? You want some visuals? Do you want to see how drunk Jake was?
I think we should pull him up. Yeah, he was okay. That could be debatable.
Well, okay. Would you debate this?
Okay, I have to describe this.
Okay.
If you're at a bar, like with your friend, put your arm around him. I love you, man. Like,
right.
Slouching against them, everything.
And you're like in your brain going, please don't drop me. Okay. So is that one also debatable to you?
No.
Okay. That one is not debatable. That's too bad. I was hoping you were going to say yes. We should have worked this out beforehand. God damn it.
He's just trying to keep himself up, man. You know, he's a little tired.
But the creme de resistance to prove that Jake was in fact obliterated. And I attest to this day, like I attested back then, Jake's been drinking, but Jake's also been smoking crack. That is a real picture. People, you can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this kind of shit
that actually happened
up. So then Neidhart comes out, you know, he's doing his thing, and they only wrestled for like a minute, maybe 2 minutes.
Maybe at the most.
Jake sloppily grabbed, like Jim said, when he tried to go for you. What Jake likes to do is tease the DDT that you roll out.
Yeah.
He grabbed Jim's neck hard. And Jim had to literally fight his way out or Jake was going to drill him. And then he powdered. He was done. And you know Jake was fucked up, man, because he gets in the ring. They're getting ready to start. He rolled out of the ring. He booked ass to the back. I mean, he ran to the back.
Oh, yeah.
And then like a minute later, he came running back out. People go, oh, what was he going to get in a shot? No. He went back there and hit his pipe. Jake was smoking a lot of crack that night.
A lot. Well, 99, man. That was, I mean, those years, I mean,
were bad for Jake.
Terrible, man. Like, yes, he did run. It's
bad. By the way, Jake, if you're watching this, dude, we're poking a little fun, but you know that I love you. Like, you know that I'm proud of you for where you're at. So let's not nobody start emailing fucking Jake or telling him Rob and Chris are running mouth on you, because we're not. And if you are that kind of person, you know, if you're the kind of person who just like, what's the word? Just like hunts down reasons for drama, then this is for you.
No one wants your opinion. Fuck you. Fuck you very, very much.
We're stupid.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Big failure. It was big failure.
Jimmy was done, dude. Jimmy fucking literally rolled out of the ring and started cooking back to the locker room, screaming. He was fucking livid.
Yeah.
And one of the promoters' henchmen came out and like headed him off, and then fucking Bundy comes out, and they're all three having this like public, live on pay-per-view conversation about what we're gonna do next. Now, the behind the scenes on that is Yoko rounded up the promoter and Bundy and some other guys and said, we got to stop this and make it a tag team match before Jake really fucks him up. So that's how the main event, that's how the main event became that tag team bullshit.
And I tell you, that was probably the smartest thing they did in that show.
Well, I think Yoke saved a life, or at least somebody from some real deal fucking injury, man.
Yeah, it was, gosh, terrible. I mean,
like I showed you that clip of Jake throwing the arm drag on Jim, and when he fucking actually grabbed his wrist, put his elbow under Jim's elbow, and just tore him the fuck over. I'll be honest, and I do love Jake, but if that was me, I'd have whooped me some Jake Roberts' ass.
Yeah.
That was clearly a liberty. Not like Jake was grumpy.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. Jim did beat the fuck out of Jake.
Me too. Hey, I guess Jake is a lovable guy. Yeah. When you spend time with him, when he's not completely like he was in that pay-per-view, Jake's a lovable guy.
Yeah.
So maybe Jim's like, oh, this is my friend when he's right, so I'm just gonna get out of here before I kill him. But he got paid, so he was just like, I'm going home. And it like Bundy was out there convincing Jim, we gotta go back. This is a pay-per-view, man. We gotta go back.
Yeah.
But do you have the official number of buys that made?
I think it was like 29,000, I think, overall.
29,000 for 1999, right?
Yeah.
So they lost their entire asses.
Bad. They were wanting to do a franchise. This was something that was meant to like go on, like something like once a year. They were going to do this. Like it was big time, and it failed so miserably that they were just.
I have heard rumor, and I haven't taken the time to research this, but I have heard rumor that there in fact was a Heroes of Wrestling 2 that flopped just as badly.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't taken time, but like as I understand it, like Gangrel was on it, and like it was that generation of guys.
Okay, like the late 90s, 2000s type.
And that one flopped because, dude, just because you have a few bucks, and any fans who are like, "Ooh, I'd like to put on a show," just don't, man, just don't. It's too, unless you can afford to lose that money. If you can afford to lose that money, then do it, because I'll tell you, everything affects the draw of a wrestling show. Every aspect in the world affects how many people pay to come watch.
Yeah, 100%.
Man.
I'll have to look that up, or you'll have to research that, because I didn't really hear about a Heroes of Wrestling 2 or something it must have not got noticed like this one did. So it must have not did really well. But
the only reason this one got noticed is because it tanked so badly. Like this guy grossly overestimated the marketability of nostalgia.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But like I said, for me, the 1999 and the entire horrible pay-per-view, Jannetty's match was good.
Sure.
But the horrible fucking pay-per-view. I don't even remember where I was going. Oh, the Snuka. It was all worth it for the Snuka and Orton, for the nostalgia of that. For me, for one person. But I can't, like Jake and Neidhart, they never feuded. Yoko and Bundy, they never feuded. They tried to put feud matches together, and they just couldn't make it happen. Did Nikolai and Shiki ever feud with the Bushwhackers?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, that was just like a throw together match. And I get, overall, I mean, I'm not going to knock the idea. I get why they were doing it, and they saw something that could be cool and people could get behind, but just so many failures. I mean, even Gordon Sully was supposed to be there, and he pulled out due to having throat cancer, and they didn't really even announce it. They just threw this guy that had like commentating skills from like college sports or something.
Yeah, like a college and arena football.
Yeah, and he knew nothing. He was botching moves on these commentary, and Dutch Mantel and Captain Lou were like,
flying leg kick.
no, drop kick. Oh, okay. Like
Drop kick that's what I said, isn't it? Not what I a flying leg drop kick. No, take flying and leg out.
yeah, it's
Just say the word drop kick. That's stupid. You think Dutch Mantel was the other commentator getting himself like, dude, what? You need to leave.
yeah,
I'm gonna
just
call
go.
Blackjack. He's close. I'm gonna call Blackjack in. Me and him will do it.
Yeah, I'll just do it myself, man. It's cool. Like just go, man. And
Dude, just call Butch, man. Butch Reed was there at the show trying to get booked. But
was he really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I did not know that.
He was in town with some of his buddies who were booked on it. So he showed up with his gear and he's like, if something happens,
Dude, Butch Reed's awesome, man. Shit.
Yeah. The natural. The natural. Woo!
Woo.
Get it? Natural?
Yeah.
I love this
So-
segment. So I guess that wraps it up. It was a huge, epic wrestling fail. I'm loving this goddamn gimmick we're doing.
It's great, man. I mean, and we'll have something next week for you. But
Yeah.
I'm going to touch on another epic fail.
Oh, another one.
Yeah, 2 stories. Yeah.
Whoa, hang on a second. I'm sorry. Let me just for the people. We have another epic wrestling fail by Chris Casanova.
Yes.
Take it home, brother. What you got?
So this is the long, drawn out barroom brawl that has never happened at all between Rob Wilds and Rick Luxury.
Fuck him. Fuck you. What?
So it's something that has not happened, and I'm going to put that with the epic fails.
Ah, fuck you. Fuck you. You know why that fight didn't happen? Because old Rickety Luxury didn't have the balls to come over the fence. That's why that fight didn't happen. I was standing right there, man.
Well, I think it would be really cool is to maybe get him on the show one day and you guys can talk it out and the reason why I say this, well, hold on though, because the reason why I say is a couple of months ago you accepted a reward on Michael Porter's behalf, and you guys were kind of talking online, getting really chummy with each other.
Oh my God.
Homies doing fist bumps, like
Motherfucker.
saying I love you. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying maybe you guys were very chummy. It's all to say. So
Oh, dude. I gotta be honest with you, Chris. I'm fucking irritated right now.
like how irritated? Like 1 to
I'm
5.
pretty fucking irritated, dude.
Give me a range.
Like between here and fuck you and back.
Okay. Maybe you need to relax, calm down. Okay, hold on. Would it make you feel better if we play the fuck you wrestle shoot song?
The wrestle shoot fuck you break? Yeah, that might make me feel better, actually.
Should I draw that temperature down a little bit?
You know what? This is to Rick Luxury. It's to you too, Chris. To you and Rick.
Yo, Much Sticky Baby. This is for anybody who needs to tell somebody to fuck off. Well, hi, go fuck yourself. Suck a bag of dicks. Eat a big old pile of shit. Wash it down with camel piss, you stupid bitch. Lick my tits, polish on my naughty bits. Kiss my fanny, tell your granny she got shitty grandkids. Pull my finger, smell my butt. Sit and spin, buttercup. Tell your mama and your daddy they can lick my fucking nuts. Cuddle up to my balls, then wash my dirty drawers. I have fucking had enough, so I'm telling you to go fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Oh.
Oh, holy shit.
Whew.
I do feel better. All right. We had a little dance break there.
Yeah.
You know
Maria
what,
agrees,
dude?
though.
You know
She
what,
wants us
dude?
to do it.
I'm not a. It's like you're trying to poke at me. Like, what? You think I'm gonna back down from who? From Rick fucking Luxury? I
No,
mean, yeah, dude. He fucking sent me a message and asked if I would be interested in accepting for Porter because it was the decent thing to do.
sure.
But dude, buddy's been chatting, man. Fuck you, Chris.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Bria agrees we should do it, but let's move on from this segment. We can always circle back next week. We can talk a little more.
And Rick, don't think I'm afraid of you for a second, dude. Look in my eyes. You've looked in these eyes before. Don't think I'm afraid of you for a second, Jack. I ain't the fucking one. I ain't the one.
Okay, wait. Let's get some.
I'm still a little perturbed over Candy. That whole thing just has
Need
got
some
me
holy
still
water.
worked up. Still
Need
got me
some
a
holy
little worked
water.
up. Don't.
Need some. Drink
Yeah.
the holy water.
You know, I was gonna do something nice for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like my next segment in after fail was going to be something nice for you to help you, my friend, out.
Well, could you still do it?
I guess I could.
It might make you feel better.
To do something nice for you?
Yeah, because you're doing something good. You're like, oh, okay, and then you start being happy, and then good vibes and all that. Just saying.
All right.
Yay.
Chris, I know your side hustle's been going very well doing your male gay strip club appearances.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy for you that's been going well, and I would like to announce a couple of your dates tonight.
Oh, okay.
Chris will be appearing in New Orleans March 1st through the 3rd. That should be some pretty decent income for you. I'm pretty happy for you. New Orleans is fun, right?
New Orleans is a fun place, and I'm
Yeah.
going to have such a great time out there.
I'm sure you are. And then Chris, like when I saw this on your personal calendar, I almost fell over, dude. I can't believe that you are booked in London, dude, at the GAY.
Yeah.
That thing covering it up. Guys, he's going to be there in London for you March 12th all the way through the 18th.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a first-class ticket out there. It's going to be awesome, man. I'm looking
You're
forward to
doing
it.
great, Chris. You're doing great with being a rump ranger, man. Congratulations. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get Jimmy Rip to record a very special greeting for you, congratulating you.
A Jimmy Rip?
I don't even know. I was trying to get under your skin over the luxury thing, you cocksucker, but I'm still annoyed over it.
Jimmy Rip doesn't bother me anymore. That's been years, man.
Fucking Chris.
Okay. Is that for you?
Woo! That's right.
Okay.
That was
Okay.
for you.
Oh, for me. Okay.
What do you mean was that for me? I'm not the one who's being advertised for no cover, no condoms nights.
It's just a gimmick, brother. Doesn't mean
Dude,
it's-
I love the no covers, dude. That's brilliant. That's how you get people in the door. No condoms. You're gonna end up finding yourself sleeping in a big puddle of AIDS if you're not careful there, buddy.
Why do you say that saying so often? Big puddle of AIDS. You used to say, I wish you would slip in a big puddle of AIDS. Like, gosh, dude.
No, I've said I hope you tripped during fall and landed a big pile of AIDS.
Oh, there's a big puddle. Okay.
I've said I hope your next shower, no water comes out, just a whole bunch of AIDS.
Oh, yeah. You've used that one before. You told me that in Tampa, I think.
Yeah. Go get in the shower. I replace the water with AIDS. Go.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I said that to you, you went, did you just say fall in a puddle of AIDS? I said, yeah. He goes, what is the fucking puddle of AIDS? Just to go fall in one and find out.
Jeez.
Oh, God, Chris. Chris is still doing the tequila. People, I just want you to know we're already halfway off the rails, and it's very possible this can go all the way off.
In a Jack Daniels glass, too. Tequila and Jack Daniels, kind of weird, right?
What is wrong with you?
Well, I like these glasses.
So anyway, I'm thinking we should maybe get working on. Remember the fan panel show that we did?
Yeah.
That was so awesome. I know we should do another one, but I would like to do a workers panel. Just get as many wrestlers packed up in this bitch as we can, and just let people listen to us. Just tell some lies.
Some tall tales.
Well, we're wrestlers, right? We're professional liars.
I like to say that we're stretching things a bit. Yeah.
We're just simply testing limits.
Yeah.
But we had everybody in the crowd and all the boys in the back at that Modesto gimmick thought we was really fighting. They're like, "Oh shit, this is falling off," and people are getting ready to run out to the ring from the back to break us up.
Yeah.
And then we started doing some like overselling, and they're like, "Oh shit." But everybody thought like these dudes just. Man, that's what I want to do right now. I want to rehab that match with you over that fucking Rick Luxury thing.
Oh, you okay?
Well, you got a little chuckle on deck. You got something else you want to say? Cute there, tough
I
guy.
just said, are you okay? That's all I said. I'm just sitting here drinking
Am
my
I
tequila.
okay? Do I look okay? In fact, do I ever look okay?
That's an interesting question. Yeah.
This is Wrestle Shoot. We all here because we're not all there.
That's true. That's true. I'm not all there because I hang out with you.
Hang on. Rain Store. Wait, Chris has a side hustle as a stripper? I thought you could drop some money on those fancy new hats.
Yeah.
Rainstorm is a very big fan of hats.
Awesome, man. Well, I'll have a new hat next week for you.
Wait, you gonna wear that fedora again?
No, I might go get another hat.
Hey, quit trying to steal my gimmick, cocksucker.
I might get one that looks just like yours.
Like this one?
Exactly. We'll be fucking twins. I'll get that one. I'll get that one too.
Well, how's this look? I mean, we flow a little bit better. Partner. Don't start talking shit, dude. I hear it coming.
I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying what it was.
What is it?
It's your Bret Michaels hat.
Talk dirty to me.
Yeah. Play it, easy. Yeah.
How many times did I get stopped though in New Orleans? Where you're gonna be slinging your little pee-pee around. People saying, "Nice hat." I'm like, "Yeah, that's right."
They sling my little pee-pee.
Slinging your little pee-pee around. I fucking love you, Chris.
Ah, shit.
Hey, have you been? Okay, dude, I'm having a hard time letting this go.
Uh-oh.
Have you been talking to Luxury behind my back?
No, I have not.
That seems random that you would just like throw that out there. Oh, you and Rick Luxury, the fight that never happened. You know how hard I tried to make that fight happen.
I understand that. No, and it happens very, very seldom. But no, a thought actually occurred to me on this show. Okay, I was like, oh, okay. I had this cool little thought, so I had to share it. So no, the answer is no. I have not been.
What do you guys think, man? Maria thinks it would be awesome. She's into it. She wants to hear me and Rick get into it.
I like Maria. She's awesome. She has great opinions.
And something tells me that Rain is probably behind it too.
Sure.
I don't know, man. You guys let me or Chris know, like on PM or something. We're trying to get incorporated the other areas that we're playing on to come through in this chat, but we are struggling with that. So if anybody knows how to do it, definitely hit me up, please.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we're on StreamYard, we're broadcasting here on the Off the Hook network that we're syndicating out. And the problem is we can only see the few comments that are coming through from Off the Hook. Like, we're not even really seeing them through Wrestle Shoot, I don't think.
Not really. And I apologize to the other viewers out there from the other networks. We want to respond to you. We really do, because we want more and more engagement. That's what makes
we're
it
active. We are actively working on it with the guys over at ASAP too.
Yeah, exactly. So please be patient with us, because we want to engage with y'all. Did I just say y'all? Oh my gosh.
Sure you did.
Damn it.
Maria wants to know what Rick Luxury looks like. Let me see if I can find something here. Oh, there's that dirty, greasy little. God, what is that, Rick? Chris, Rick's not looking. Oh God, there he is. Doing this fucking stupid Bret Hart gimmick. Fuck you. Okay, I'm gonna show. Hang on. Let me save this so I can show everybody this.
Rob's getting riled up, guys.
This incredible fucking bag of douchery. Getting riled up. Everybody knows I've been riled up. You goddamn Chris, I'll fucking kill you.
No, you're not gonna kill me.
I might, dude. This might be the one that pushes me over the edge to kill you.
Warning, if you're easily offended, sucks for you.
Sucks for you when I kick you out of the fucking broadcast, motherfucker.
You wouldn't do that. You would be so bored.
I wish you're really, really fond of yourself, aren't you? Okay, Maria, listen up. Here we go. Here is Rick Luxury proving to everybody that he cannot grow his own gimmick. He's got to be Bret Hart. Look at him. Dude, those boots are Bret Hart's boots that he bought on fucking eBay, and he wrestles in them. He wrestled the signature right off, I'm sure. Man,
yeah.
that guy. Okay, but Chris, let me show you something, brother.
You show me
Let
something?
me show you what old rickety fucking Luxury looks like currently.
Oh.
God damn it. Hang on, I'm trying to get rid of that banner.
What's up with the crown?
What's up with getting rid of this banner? Look at that gut, dude. Look at this fucking jowls. Jesus, Rick, you got old.
Brett's
So, all right, you know what, man?
Look at Maria's
Rob
Brett's
fucking-
pretend twin.
What?
Maria's like, that's Brett's pretend twin.
Pretend twin. You know what? Fuck that, dude. I'm not afraid of Luxury. Reach out to him. He wants to do it with me. Let's do the goddamn thing.
Okay, we can definitely circle back to this for sure.
We'll circle back to this when we have our interaction with the other networks coming into the chat room,
I
so
agree.
other people can get involved in this conversation because it's going to get ugly.
It probably is, but I think it's going to be awesome. I think it's
It's going to
finally.
get ugly with you as soon as this fucking podcast is over.
But it's kind of impossible. But okay,
No, I just mean I'm going to call you and yell at you.
like a pissed off boyfriend or husband or whatever. Like, how dare you?
No, like a jaded friend.
A jaded friend. Oh, okay.
Why does it gotta be all like romantic or sexual with you, you goddamn freak?
Because you're very emotional. So I'm
Chris,
like,
get me a hat like yours.
You want one just like this?
I do. I want you to get one for me.
Okay, I'll look for one.
No, you won't.
I got this years ago, dude. Like
Just Amazon it.
okay.
You know
Amazon.
me, dude. I'm a fucking hat guy. That's why I got a fedora, for Christ's sakes, just so I could say, yeah, I have a fedora. It doesn't look good on me. Like Purple Sticky said once, you look like an 80s Coke dealer.
Wow.
Good shit. I think I had big flashy sunglasses on too that day, but either
Yeah.
way, good rib. And this has been a good show, and we're really starting to expand here, and it feels good. You know, I think that Mike is pretty happy with what we're doing with his concept.
Mike would be. He could be so happy, man. Like
I think so. I think he would really enjoy what we have done with it. Because he used to always say to me when we were doing it terrestrial, you know, God, I wish I could just let you off the leash.
yeah,
But we're on radio, we're on FCC regulations, and I got to keep you riled in, man. But God, I want to just let you off the leash and let you run.
yeah.
That's what I want too. But even with me on the leash, I still got us fired.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. You like to test the waters. You like to test as much as high as you can go, man.
Push those limits until somebody finally says, "Hey, Rob, you're fired." Oh, and I'll give it up to Mike. He didn't leave me. He didn't say, "Go on, you're out of here, dude." He took Wrestle Shoot, and we were gone.
Yeah.
I miss Mike.
Yeah, so do I. It's funny. I do think of him often. I do, just kind of like, just it's random too. Just certain, when we did shows together, when we were on the road, just his stories, because he offered so much knowledge, and he had some comedy behind it too, which was even better. So
yeah, but he really enjoyed. He actually said this. He really enjoyed playing straight man to me.
Sure. Yeah. He
said there was no work to it. And that was like a huge compliment from a guy who would at that point had been in entertainment for 30 years.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you guys were like the Gorilla and Bobby.
Yeah, totally. So hey, we jump off script for a minute, Chris. I think I want to pitch something to you live on the air and see what other people think as well. I think that when I get my ass out to Tampa, get moved in, get settled up, because I know you're going to be coming to Tampa often. I understand why you never want to come to Pittsburgh. I get that.
Oh, well, yeah.
But when you're coming out to Tampa and we're doing broadcasts together, I say we start doing location broadcasts at shows.
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
Get it sectioned off an hour before the show starts. We'll do our podcast. We'll back up out the way. And we probably, because we have our time slot here, the show's usually on the weekend. So I guess it would be a recorded thing, right? Then we would just launch it.
Yeah, launch it probably. Yeah.
That's a good, that was an easy sell.
I think it's a great idea.
Thank you. Anybody else got an opinion on that? We just got to get down there and start meeting these promoters.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe one of them will give you a match with Doug Damien in a bleachers match.
You still want to see that happen, don't you?
Yes.
Just because you went through it?
No, because let me tell you something, Chris. People have to honor their word. And when Doug Damien said, "I've never asked you for anything in all these years we've known each other, just get behind me on this," he informed you in advance the consequence would be, "I'm going to throw you right off those fucking bleachers that he threw me off." And you stood your ground. Now, I'm not going to do it. But I'm going to be right there when Doug does it.
Okay. I'm willing to take it because
I haven't been to your new apartment yet. What floor are you on?
On the bottom floor.
Oh, shit. Because they knock on the door, pull you out your front door, and just chuck you down some stairs would be as me to good as the bleachers.
No, it wouldn't have the same. It wouldn't have the same.
I'm not asking you. You're taking the fall. This isn't about making
I'm trying. Wait, hold on a minute. I'm trying to make it look good here. I don't think throwing me down, a flight of stairs wouldn't be as good as throwing me off the bleachers. I think it'd be way more epic. The bleachers.
What if we put some bleachers at the bottom of a flight of Pittsburgh city steps? Now, you don't know what city steps are. City steps are basically when you have a big, giant, huge hill, they inlay cement stairs all the way to the top.
I'm aware of it.
And then they forget about them forever. So now you can't really go anywhere in Pittsburgh and find city steps that aren't hanging on by a prayer, man. Okay, they're ready to come down, just like the rest of this city. So we throw you down, and they're usually a good, 500-800, steps. It gets a whole lot of steps. It's like climbing Mount fucking Rushmore, which I'm on, by the way. Everybody has me on theirs. Nobody has you.
No, I have one person.
No, they changed their mind. They called me.
They called you?
Yeah, they changed their mind. They said they were, what?
Okay, no.
Shut up.
What? Shut up.
So I guess that's going to do it for another episode of Wrestle Shoot, baby.
Oh, yeah, time already. Damn.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying, man. Let's have a private conversation that we'll share with everybody. Since we made that conscious decision when problems were coming up in other areas of what we're doing, since we decided, why don't we just grow some balls and hang on a second. Sorry, guys. I just received word that vice president candidates can't get into public brawls. Oh, no, honey. I know that already. I get it. That's why I'm having Doug Damien do it. He's my secretary of badassery.
Yeah.
Damn it, Chris. I don't even remember where I was going at.
I have no idea either. I forgot.
Somebody who was there and remembers the bleacher spot. What's up, young Blackwood? What's up, brother?
Blackwood Jr.?
Yep. All four. Him and his three brothers, man. Huge. They were my biggest fans in the world. It was pretty awesome. God damn it. What was I saying? Let's take a private conversation and make it public. Do you remember? Of course you don't remember because I didn't get to the point yet.
Yeah. And we got distracted with comments.
I love getting comments. Oh, since we made the decision to just drop our balls down and just say, you know, let's just do Wrestle Shoot exactly how we want to do it.
Sure.
Yeah, we're not held down by the FCC. We're not restricted or regulated by anything like the ASAP network. Those guys aren't surprised by the kind of a product we bring because they know, because they were the first network that we were on. So they're very aware of the vulgarity and the craziness ensues when our two stupid asses show up. But ever since we made that decision, it was like the day before. We just took everything and wiped it off, went on the next day, and had fun for the first time in a while.
Absolutely.
And it's been fun ever since. And the hours are just flying by. Look at us. We're 23 seconds over time now. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We're not getting paid for overtime. So we're fucking out of here.
Where's that time clock at?
Don't just punch it out. Break it out. We'll see you guys next week. Hoorah.